Well, good evening, my friends. It is September the 24th, Wednesday, all day long. I had an interesting day today. I had my first therapy session, psychotherapy. But you know what? I'm gonna try to do my best to give it a chance. I had done it once before, years ago, when I started finding out a bunch of stuff that was going on health-wise. But yeah, therapy it can be good because you're a hermit. you got to bounce off of somebody. So, I'm like, it did me good to get a lot of things off my chest, and I'll put it this way. It helped because the way that I feel like a lot of people, they look at me and they think that I don't have anything up there. Nothing in the nuggets. Marbles all loose. Maybe missing some. Now, granted, when I do some of my videos, I can act like I ain't got no marbles. I'm just as good at acting like I ain't got no marbles as the next guy. But I also know I ain't the smartest cookie in the cookie jar either. So, I'm going to allow myself to express myself. And that's been part of my problem my whole life. And first of all, I didn't know how to, because I didn't feel comfortable with expressing myself. Now I'm allowing myself, and that's part of growth. And I basically ran through everything without overwhelming her. And I think I made her crack up quite a bit. And I think I made her cry a little bit. But, the bottom line is when you do the work within yourself, it's a really tough road. It's so much that you gotta face. So much truth, so much patience and understanding and realization, that, yeah, you're not perfect, but neither is anybody else, especially those that claim that, they know better than you in whatever subject. So, allow yourself to be yourself. Stay true. Anyway, I love y'all. And I just want to share that little bit because it's been a rough year for me. Oh, hell of a rough year. There's so much entwined in it. And now that I'm on disability, and it's only been 5 months, so if I'm on disability, that's pretty doggone serious. And like I say, I'm proud of myself as far as how well I've dealt with everything. And just gotta keep on keeping on. Stay graceful, be kind, but especially be graceful with yourself. Yes, stay true.